Welcome back to JD's Rips, Breaks, and Collectibles.
And on this week's episode of Ripping History, we have the Historic Autograph Company Flight 2023. You get 12 packs per box with 8 cards per pack. And originally, I was thinking they didn't give us the odds, which was upsetting. But they do. It's just on the side. Kind of hard to read with the packaging, but yeah, a lot of potential things. They have the printing plates. Patches of Neil Armstrong's flight suit, Apollo 19 relics, bunch of cool stuff. And then that's just... Oh, and they also have film frames in this one. I didn't realize that. From Star Wars, Space Jam, Star Trek, and more. Cool.
Remember to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe.
All that jazz.
All social medias.
So we have a TikTok. We have a YouTube, obviously. We have an Instagram. We have a Facebook page, group thing, whatever. Oh, I've never seen anybody open one of these. So we have a passport. Oh, this is really cool. So they actually are showing you all the base cards, all the super shorts, autographs, the relics. Wow, this is really cool. I like this.
Wizard of the Coast. You used to do this with every set. Do it again. It was so nice to see what cards you could get, and you just have a checklist. Again, it's not a waste of paper. People liked it. Do it. Just do it.
Just do it. Daryl, do you want to fill in those who are unaware of what Wizards of the Coast does?
They do nothing.
Well, we paid them a lot of money for doing nothing.
So they used to have a booklet where they would show...
No, what for people who don't know anything about Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards of the Coast is the company that prints Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons.
There you go.
Love O'Hare. Iconic.
Yeah, Daryl didn't totally almost drop that card. Not what happened at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Love his hat. Iconic.
Yep, and it's kind of like their other bigger box products that have descriptions on the back.
Love that flag. Iconic.
Very iconic. Now let's see what they say about Bush. Flew 58 combat missions and survived 4 plane crashes in World War II. And he earned the Distinguished Flying Cross. Nice.
That has to be senior, right?
Yes, that is senior. So I do like how they have the actual individual, but they do have images of the aircrafts as well, which, I mean, Doolittle, from the Doolittle raid, very well known. Let's see on the back if they mention the aircraft that's on the front. Nope, which, yeah, it's okay. Just, interesting why they are picking certain planes for people, but totally fine. Buzz Aldrin. And Howard Hughes. So I'm not a massive av geek. I do enjoy aviation. There's things about it I like. But I'm not going to go and chase tail numbers and do all that stuff. Hey, if you're into that, go for it. Just, I'm not that far into it.
Also, the moon landing was real. Just putting it out there.
Oh, and okay, so they have the TWA Flight 800 crash. Oh, wow, another plane crash right behind that. So far, I really like this. The variety is interesting. I do like that they're putting crashes in there. So the Leonard Skinner plane crash.
can get relics in this.
For those of you wondering, Daryl's reading the book.
Yeah.
And I definitely, when I was talking about it in the first 2 minutes, totally said you can get relics. Just throwing that out there, everybody.
I listen sometimes.
Daryl doesn't watch the videos. He doesn't listen when I'm doing the videos.
I watch the videos sporadically, as much as all of you at home. Remember to like, share, and follow.
Yep, and the same thing on the packs. That's kind of hard to see, but on the packs they show you the odds as well. I really like that. Very straightforward company. Oh, we got something shiny. But before that, a card about a mid-air collision. Yeah, these cards are cool. The Malaysian Air Flight 370. They're showing the route and the suspected. And so we have a parallel, 1 of 300 space race. Let's take a quick look at that. And as usual, I'm going to defer to Daryl to try and classify what we would call this parallel. So 1 of 300.
1 of 300.
And, you know, since Daryl's not paying attention to reading the, what they call it, the passport, you can look up in the passport and figure out what it actually is. Instead of me having to try and insert this later on in the video and totally missing it. Charles Lindbergh. What would you call it, Daryl, before you look it up?
The type of code?
So the type of parallel. What would you classify this kind of parallel as?
Maybe like a hollow frame.
Hollow frame? Okay, I'll go with that.
Would you like some help?
Nope. Totally got it.
You need some milk?
I need milk, I need spinach, I need everything. I need Snickers.
Imagine if you cut one of the most expensive cards in there.
Well, I'm pretty good about cutting it and not hitting the card. American Airlines 587. Crash. Wright Brothers. Here, pronounce that name. Amelia Earhart.
Jean Francesca Paulette de Razier.
Comment down below how well Daryl just did, because I couldn't do any better.
And if you're my Canadian friends who also speak French, please just tell us how you actually do it.
Air Force One, and then we got something else shiny coming up. Sally Ride. Oh, and a Zeppelin, 1 of 600. Nice. Chuck Yeager again, Red Baron again, the Wright Brothers again, that name that Daryl pronounced again, Amelia Earhart again. That pack seemed like it was really similar to the other one.
Almost identical, too.
Can you tell me how many base cards there are in this set, please?
Yeah, absolutely. I do have the passport.
Which is a really cool concept. They should bring that type of pamphlet back to the boxes.
They should. 40. 40 base cards.
Just 40. Wow. United Airlines Flight 629. And we got something else shiny. Okay. So, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, there's numbers. The International Space Station is number 66. So there's just 40 base cards? turn to the next page.
No. Super short print base cards.
So what's number 66?
So there's 66?
International Space Station? Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
that's a super short. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have guessed that. Now, does it say on the card if it's a super short? Nope. But the numbers are telling you it's a super short, so that's cool. And then we got Chuck Yeager for the 1 of 600. Daryl, when you get a chance, can you... Did I give you the 1 of 300 that we pulled?
That shiny one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Can you look at the 100 or the 300 versus the 600 and tell me what the big difference is?
Is it in the passport?
Well, just visually. Like, does one have more hollow on it than the other? Oh, here you go, Mr. Artist, Da Vinci.
Hey! So, fun fact about Leonardo da Vinci, he, which is shown in this card, he actually made the diagrams for the blueprints of the first ever helicopter, which is the aerial screw, which is in the middle there. And he also theorized the first ever plane. The difference between his plane and the Wright brothers' planes is that his actually flapped similar to birds' wings. Kind of hard to do back then, so most of these were only sketches. But he did actually make the aerial screw. It didn't fly, though. It was completely made out of wood.
Do you know what the top image is? I don't know what that one is. It looks like a man in an inner tube, so I'm guessing that's nothing to do with flight.
No, it doesn't. He
invented the first inner tube.
So he was a scientist, an artist, and an engineer. So a lot of the times he would use the same sketches to try to go with each other. It would not surprise me if he made an idea of this inner tube that actually wrapped around the body and thought if you spin, you might get some type of lift.
Or fill it with helium. Or...
Yeah, something.
So, we have a relic.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. So, this authentic relic is from the William Shatner suit jacket. So, let's see if it specifies 1 of 249. You have received an authentic garment worn from William Shatner's garment swatch from William Shatner's suit jacket. He is James Kirk, USS Enterprise. Okay, so it didn't specify where exactly the relic came from. Now, I'm trying to remember, Daryl, when did Shatner go into space?
I have no idea.
So, actually go into space, not on television. So I'm wondering, I was when I saw Shatner's name in the passport, I was hoping it was going to be from his flight suit when he went up. But this is still cool. It's a relic. Glad to get it. Daryl, can you tell me the odds of us getting that relic? If that information's available?
Let's see. Also, for the 2 holographic cards, they are identical to me.
Maybe one's a short, super short, and one's a regular.
I can't tell the difference.
No, the numbers. What's the numbers on the two?
The numbers are 32 and 45.
So the 45, is that out of 300 or 600? Because the 45 should be a short print.
45 is a short print.
And is that out of the 300 or out of the 600? It says in the top left.
300.
Okay, so that's probably what it is. The 300s are super shorts, the 600s are the base.
Gotcha.
Deductive reasoning, and I could still be wrong. Blue Angels, I really want to see the Blue Angels. Haven't been able to do it yet. Captain Sully. Crossfield. Union Army Balloon Corps. Union Army Balloon Corps was from 1861 to 1863. It's really cool if they still have that balloon. Oh, the V2 rocket. That's cool. Diagram of functionality.
Which William Shatner was this?
Authentic relic. Are there multiple options for that?
Yep, there's Hawaiian shirt relic.
Oh.
There's the personal worn relic. There's it's a suit relic.
Suit relic, yep.
1 in 150 packs.
Oh. So, and we get, how many packs? Was it 12 packs per? Okay, so, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. That's a good pull. And it's weird because these packs, every time I pull it out, they feel a little bit chunky. But it's probably because they have 8 cards in them. Which is good. So we've been doing more recent historic autograph products as well. Like the 1800s, the Founding Fathers, the Did You Know. It's nice to have variety of both options, but I really like these boxes where, yeah, the cards themselves, just to me, the images are cool. I really like these products. But the ones that have only like 4 to 16 cards per box, I really do like these style boxes better. So like the Flight, the 1945s, the Mob, the product itself only does so much for me, but I do like getting a large volume of cards. I do like that. Space Race. Beyond Space Race. It's like Space Race Part 2. Yuri Gagarin. I should have. I really like the movie Hunt for Red October, so I wanted to do a Sean Connery when I said it, but it would just be awful. And yep, so Yuri's number 40, so he's a 1 of 600, because that is still within the base. We have the Enola Gay, the Hindenburg Disaster, a regular Zeppelin. That is not currently in disaster.
Now, did we open a Flight before that was in a different
Yes,
set?
I believe in the... And NASA got its own card. Sweet. I believe in the Did You Know boxes. So the Did You Knows, for those of you who haven't seen, you should watch that video. We opened 2 of them. Those have the Did You Know cards, which are all baseball cards. And then they also have random packs of different products, and we opened 1 Flight pack from that product.
I could have sworn we pulled the Enola Gay somewhere else.
Yeah, so it would have been that product. Oh, and there we have the Challenger. I don't know if it'll list this in the book. Can you see how often you get a super short print? Because we're getting a lot of them. That makes me feel like they're not super short. So, Challenger, Southern Air. Again, does anything above... So 41 and above is a super short. So we
41 to 70.
Yeah, so we just got 2 super shorts in a row, which is awesome. Maybe they could have been a short print, not a super short. Are they short prints or super shorts?
Super short.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd classify them as super short. Just because we've gotten a lot of them, but it's still cool. I like it.
Well, I mean, 41 to 70 is like 30 cards compared to 1 to 40. So...
Yeah, but if that's the frequency of how often we're supposed to pull them, that's what I'm curious about. And it may not say.
Oh, no, it actually does. From base cards number 40 to 70 are short prints, print plays, or 1/1s. They are 1 in 326 packs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We just had 2 in the same pack.
That's what it says.
All right, let me... There's no way that's right.
It's what it says.
Oh, no, okay.
Was I wrong?
Yeah. So base cards number 41 to 70 are short printed. Printing plates 1-to-1 are included for each card for blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so the pull rate of the printing plates is 1 in every 326. On this pamphlet here, they're not giving us the pull rate of the short printed, which is fine. It's just so here's the thing, right? Here Yeah, okay. We got to look at this more. In our review video, we'll go over this because the wording is throwing me off a little bit. We actually have to. We can't just skim it. We have to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because it said 41 to 70 base cards, so that confused the heck out of me. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So, very basic space shuttle. Doesn't specify which one. Oh, Apollo 13. Sweet. Huh. So, huh. I don't know what to make of this. So, I mean, okay. So, yeah, no, where's the other, yeah, all right, never mind. So we'll figure out what this one's called. So, we have these cards, which has more hollow to them. Then we have this Challenger card, which has very little hollow. But we look on the back, and this is 08 out of 49. All right, so we're going to skim through the cards we pulled. Maybe this is an alternate image from the Challenger. Maybe that's why that's so rare. Because that, to me, it's not making too much sense, but...
What number was the Challenger?
I'm stupid. 63. Yuri again. Katherine Johnson. Yeah, I wonder... All right, our last pack. All right, yeah, so we've changed things up a little bit, so we're doing the unboxing video like we're doing now in our review video. And in our review videos, we typically also go over more information about the pack. So if you want to figure out why the heck that's out of 49, go ahead and go over to our review video, which is always either posted the same day or the next day. And you can find that information out with us.
And before you go, remember to like, comment, subscribe.
That too. Ooh, Werner von Braun. Father of rocket science. Neil Armstrong. All right, so that is the box of Historic Autograph and Card Company, Flight 2023. Head on over and we will see you in our review video.